Hello students, welcome to Saurabh's classes. Today our topic is quantitative aptitude, and here a pie chart is given. We have to study this pie chart and solve some questions. So in this pie chart, the distribution of candidates enrolled for MBA and the candidates who have successfully completed the course from different institutes are given. Now the candidates enrolled the total number of candidates who enrolled for MBA is 2,500, and here different institutions are denoted as A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and the percentages are given, and the candidates who have successfully completed the course. The number of candidates who have successfully completed the course is 1,900, and the percentages of different institutions are also given here in this pie chart. Now, let's go to the questions. Okay, so here the first question is, which institute has the highest percentage of students successfully enrolled? So, from the pie chart, it's very obvious that since the maximum enrollment is from B, that is this one, B, that is 22%, and the maximum successful candidates is from B, that is 18%. So that means here in this question, option 4, that is B, is the um, institute that has the highest percentage of students successfully enrolled. So here option 4 is the correct answer. Now here is the next question. Okay, the question is, what percentage of candidates from Institute D have came out to be successful out of the total candidates enrolled in this institution? So we have to find out the percentage of the candidates from Institute D that have came out of to be the successful out of the total candidates enrolled in the institution. So let's go back to the pie chart. Okay, so here the number of enrolled candidates in D is 12%. Here is 12%, and the number of successful candidates is 15% here. So now let's solve this. Okay, so the number of enrolled candidates from Institute D is equals to, that was 12%, so that is equals to 12 into the total number of candidates, that was 2500, divided by 100, that is equals to 300. And the number of successful candidates, the number of successful candidates is equals to 15% of 1900. So that is equals to 15 into 1900 divided by 100. That is equals to 285. So now the required percentage is, okay, so the required percentage is equals to 285 divided by 300 into 100, that is equals to 95%. So, option 2, that is 95, is the correct answer. That means 95% of candidates 95% of candidates from Institute D have come out to be successful out of the total candidates enrolled in the institution. So option 2 is the correct answer. Now let's go to the next question. Okay, the question is, what is the approximate percentage? What is the approximate percentage of students successfully enrolled in institution A? So we have to find out the approximate percentage of students who have successfully enrolled in institution A. Now, again, let's go back to the pie chart. And here, okay, the number of enrolled candidates from institution A, here the percentage is 15%, and the successful candidates in institute A is 17%. So let's solve this. So here the number of enrolled candidates, the number of enrolled candidates from institute A is equals to 15% of 2500, that is equals to 15 into 2500 divided by 100, that is equals to 375. And now, okay, let me take a new color. Okay, the number of successful candidates, the number of successful candidates is equals to 17% of 1900, that is equals to 17 into 1900, that divided by 100, that is equals to 323. So now the required percentage is equals to 323 divided by 375 into 100, that is equals to approximately 86%. So here option 3, that is 86, is the correct answer. So 86% is the approximate percentage of students successfully enrolled in Institute A. Now let's go to the next question. Okay, the question is, what is the ratio of candidates? So what is the ratio of candidates successfully enrolled in the Institute B and sit together? So we have to find out the ratio of the candidates that are successfully enrolled in the Institute B and sit together. So now let's start. Now, number of enrolled students, from Institute B from Institute B is equals to 22% of 2500. That is equals to 22 into 2500 divided by 100. That is equals to 550. Now, number of enrolled students from Institute C, is equals to 16% of 2500. That is equals to 16 into 2500 divided by 100. That is equals to 400. Okay. Now this was the number of enrolled students in both Institute B and Institute C. Now we are gonna find out the total number was, now the total enrolled students are 550, that was in Institute B, and plus 400 that was in Institute C, that is equals to 950. Now this is the total number. Now the number of successful students from Institute B, the number of successful students from Institute B is equals to 18 by 100 into 1900, because this was the 18% of 109,000. So that is equals to 342. And the number of successful students, in Institute C is equals to 12% of 1900. Okay, now let me add a new page. Okay, so the number of successful students in Institute C is equals to 12 into 1900 divided by 100. That is equals to 228. So now the total number of successful candidates from both B and C is equals to 342 plus 228, because this was the number of students from Institute B. So that is equals to 570. Now the required ratio is equals to 570 divided by 950. That is equals to 30 is to 50 is equals to 3 is to 5. So this is the answer. Now our question was we have to find out what is the ratio of candidates successfully enrolled in the institution B and C together. So option Option 4, that is 3 is to 5, is the correct answer.